Good morning. You're watching the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. I'm your host, Agustin, and this is SME Forum. Good morning, everybody. And last week, hold it. Last week, let's review what we did last week. Were you listening, Alvin, to last week?
Of course, yes.
You were listening?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alvin, can you tell us what happened last week? Go ahead. This is
graded recitation.
Right. Do it.
Okay. Anyway, last week was an interesting show because we had an attorney Francis, and Ador of DSAP, the Direct Sellers Association
of the Philippines, right?
The chairman himself came over to talk about scams and how to avoid scams, and if you've been victimized in a scam, what to do next, right? So, how did I do it?
That's right. Good. He was actually listening,
yes,
folks.
Of course.
And today we're going to talk to two scammers. Oh, no, sorry. No. We're going to talk to two people about learning. Since it's easy to get scammed when you don't know what you're doing or when you don't know how to get into business. But today we're going to talk about failure and how we can avoid these types of failures. Scam is a failure. Okay, so our topic today, why businesses fail. So let's introduce our guests. Our first guest, let's introduce the lady first. Okay, our first guest is the founder of Profora Media. Her name is Jam Mayor Flores.
Good morning, Boom. Thanks for having me. Good morning, everyone.
All right. So, and then our next guest, well, he's not a new face to me because we work together. He's my partner in our business, but he's my boss also. Yes, he's the managing director of BizWiz Resources, Mr. Jeffrey Yu.
Hi, good morning. Well, I love the boss part. I'm an avid fan of SME Forum. Great show.
Oh, you better be.
Yes.
Okay, so
good morning, everyone.
So, let's start our talk. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about failure. And that's not the reason why I invited you here. Because everybody fails. Is failure, I mean, let's before we get into the topic, let's ask first, Jam, what is Profora Media?
Well, Profora Media pretty much is a virtual events organization. We focus on training and consultancy for companies and professionals that would like to migrate the physical events to the virtual world or the virtual space, pretty much, yes.
Wow, migrate the physical events to the virtual space.
Yes.
That's okay. We will
something new, yeah.
We will need a translator for that one. Okay, so but don't worry. I think our audiences know. Well, they're more intelligent than I am. I'm pretty sure of that. So later we can expound on that.
Sure.
Okay. But what do you do basically? How many do you run other businesses as well?
Yes, I have tons of projects. I mean, apart from Profora Media, of course. I manage that mainly. But there's another one that's coming up, which is Home-Based Elite. And this will actually focus on still training.
Yes.
Still more in consultancy for those who would like to start their businesses online and learn how to make money online. And this is not the scam things that you've been telling. No, it's real deal training, and there are a lot of people out there who would like to start their own home business. Not the usual soaps and all that. I'm focusing on the online businesses. So
like skill-based.
Skill-based, yes. From writing to web design, even to SEO or social media and all that, even conducting virtual events, pretty much. So,
yeah, putting the physical into the virtual.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Moving it to the virtual space, yes.
Right. She got me there. Okay. Okay, Jeff, what is BizWiz about?
BizWiz, as the name implies, business wizards. In fact, I have the wizard hat.
Yeah.
You have a wizard hat as well, right?
I do, but I didn't bring mine. Okay, you had to bring it, right?
BizWiz is a training company, both online and offline, about entrepreneurship. And we provide the most magical, enjoyable, dynamic source of entrepreneurial learning for the public, for people to be able to attain a success in their business.
Yes. Wow, he memorized that.
Yeah. No, it's part of
Yeah,
his
that's
soul.
okay. So Jeff, tell me about a little more about the seminars you provide for. You said you provide seminars for. Well, we provide seminars for the public. How do we do that?
Yeah, we have
As if I
an
didn't
event
know.
this November 20 and 21. It's called the Best Workshop, Beyond Entrepreneur Skills Training Workshop. And we provide business simulation in the workshop. Like, for example, to give you an idea, when you join the workshop, you'll be having a plane chips for you to use it
Plane
to
chips.
expound. Yes,
Okay.
it's actually the money, the wizard money. We call it the wizard money.
Wizard money.
And you'll be playing it or not playing it, learning it, and expound it. Expand your money, wizard money, the wizard environment.
Okay. Well. Before we continue, is there a number, Alvin, that we can text? Oh no, let me do it because this is actually
A very familiar
Yeah,
number.
very familiar number. Okay, if you guys want to send your questions to SME Forum, you can text the number 0923 416 5281. Okay, I'll repeat that. That's 0923. Yeah, it's here, right here, right? Okay, 0923 416 5281. Okay, so to continue, have you, who should I throw this question to? Have you ever felt failure, Jam?
I mean, of course. I mean, I think everyone has, and I'm not even ashamed to say that to the audience or to everyone because every entrepreneur really, always the first time, there's failure in some, form or another within the business cycle. So yes, to answer your question, yes.
Yeah.
I've experienced failure a lot.
Well, we'll get to that type of failures you've experienced, but let's ask Jet. How about you?
Definitely yes.
Definitely yes.
Yes. And,
Masakit?
yeah, masakit. Well, I have started some businesses before, and also the training company, the recent one. Well, there's this event like, for example, training, no? Kala mo, ang bilis lang, no? You can actually get a lot of participants. But at the start, just to share you a secret, it's no longer a secret now.
Oh, right. Well, you told it to nationwide.
Yeah, 15 participants lang ang nag-attend. We're expecting 50. And the worst part here is only 5 participants are paid participants. Oh, imagine that. So that's a failure, but I learned from that. And I learned how to overcome. We make it better in our next event. We were able to improve ourselves through learning those.
Are you talking about our?
Yes, it is. And I
Close to your heart.
Okay, so but right now, just to give you an idea, folks, because our seminar in November is practically sold out already. There's a lot of there are just a few seats available for that one. And see, from failure.
Yeah, from failure
to success.
success.
Right. Okay, so failure. Jam, how about you? What experience of failure really hit you hard?
Friends typically tell me that I'm a perfectionist and I'm very hands-on. And there's nothing wrong, being hands-on with your business, of course. That's your baby.
Yeah.
So you have to take care of it. But what I've learned myself is that if you tend to just be hands-on too much and I need to do everything, all the decision-making has to go through me, the tendency is I'm so into the business that I don't see it anymore in a bigger picture. And that's when entrepreneurs or businessmen or women start failing.
Okay.
They don't. It's myopic. It's not macro anymore. So pretty much that's one.
Yeah, so you practically burn yourself out, right?
Pretty much, yes.
And then it doesn't become fun anymore.
Exactly.
The business becomes a burden. Oh, okay. That's practically what happens to me. Except sometimes I had a business before that went under, and what happened was I started to fix it. Something broke. I mean, it's like something went wrong with the business, sales went bad, and instead of trying to take it with a grain of salt, I tried to fix it. I tried to overcompensate for it, tried to fix what was broken, and then it ended up breaking other things as well, right? I think somebody called it the Humpty Dumpty effect. The